Welcome to MEC TV, the place where we discover how to bring out the best in your child. Hello, I am Chase Wesley, and you are watching another episode with MEC TV, the place to discover how to bring out the best in your child. So, of course, today is Wednesday, and that means it's Q&A Wednesday, and we're going to answer a general question. I receive so many questions about RtI or response to intervention, and we're going to talk about today what is RtI. Now, according to the RtI Action Network, response to intervention is a multi-tiered approach to the early identification and support of students with learning and behavior needs. So what does that even mean? Let's break it down. At the beginning of the year, your child's school will give an assessment in the areas of reading, math, and behavior. And they'll give this assessment to all students. This will establish your student's baseline. This is the beginning of year assessment, and it's also called the universal screener. And a universal screener usually consists of brief assessments that focus on targeted skills. So reading accuracy or vocabulary, and they are highly predictive of future outcomes. Usually this screener is administered 3 times a year to make sure all children are reaching their growth benchmarks. Now, once all children are assessed, they are placed in 3 tiers. And within these tiers, your child's progress is and should be measured at least every 6 weeks by various assessments and progress monitoring tools. So let's talk about the tiers for a minute. The first tier is what all children receive, a high quality classroom instructions and targeted group interventions. Whereas your second tier is targeted interventions. So students who aren't making adequate progress in tier 1 are placed in interventions to target their specific needs. The interventions provided in tier 2 are provided in addition to instruction in the general education curriculum. And they usually happen in small group settings. The third tier is where you'll find intensive interventions that target areas where the student is still having difficulties. If a student is still not responding to interventions, they are usually referred to a comprehensive evaluation. So what that means is this data will be used to determine whether or not your student requires special education services. So, to learn what your child needs academically, I want you to do the 3 following things. 1, ask for your student's progress and ask for it regularly. And then pay attention to the information you receive. So what you need to do is make sure you know your child's reading and math grade levels. This will help you determine the areas where your child will need support. Ask your child's teacher what you can do to support your child at home. Those are 3 easy things that you can do to achieve this tweetable. Regular progress monitoring is essential to academic growth. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What has been your experience with response to intervention or RtI at your child's school? Tell me in the comments below. As always, the best discussions happen after this episode on menteducationconsulting.com, so go there now and leave a comment. And of course, I always ask, did you like this video? If so, subscribe to our channel, and I would be so grateful if you shared this with your friends. If you want even more resources to tackle the world of education, sign up for our newsletter at menteducationconsulting.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time at MEC TV. Ready to discover how to bring out the best in your child? We'll show you how. Get started now with our free 30-minute consultation at menteducationconsulting.com. First click Work with MEC and choose your time. It's that simple and it's free.